Hi, so it's the morning of day 6. Bit of drama last night. Got to Kingshouse Hotel, which used to be a waypoint for walkers and very welcoming, and it's kind of a destination. Actually, it's slightly further than I'd planned to go. I'd just planned to wild camp a few miles back, but got to here, and yesterday when I was in, Bridge of Orkey, stopped for a coffee and realised that I'd forgotten to buy tobacco in Tyndrum, which was a bit of a blow, because the next place to buy would have been Kinlochleven, which I'm not going to get to until tonight. So that would have been 2 days basically without tobacco, which if you're a smoker is not much fun. We tried a couple of hotels along the way. So I don't go into pubs. I don't drink. So back when I did drink, pubs always used to have cigarette machines. So I thought, I'll try a couple of places, and somewhere I'll have a cigarette machine. Then I'll buy a couple of packets of cigarettes. Problem solved. No, pubs don't have cigarette machines anymore, it seems, or certainly not the ones around here. Probably because they're so expensive, I suppose, now. I don't know the reasoning. Anyway, rough night last night. Got to the King's House. It was about 8:30 by the time I got pitched up, and mid-city. It was horrendous. Went to the hotel to try and get something to eat, and their walkers bar was shut. Went round to the reception and said, "Listen, can I get something to eat in your restaurant?" And they said no. I said, "No, the kitchen's shut at 8:30. It's part of a major hotel group. The kitchen wasn't shut. They're just like, "Oh no, you're a walker, pal. We're not interested. Fuck off." So if anyone does walk the West Highland Way, just don't go to the King's House, right? They used to rely on walkers. They're now turning walkers away, so they'll go bust. No, that's fine. That's what they deserve at the moment. So anyway, I ran over. It was a rough night. My air mattress seems to have deflated itself. I don't know why. One shining star, though, was that my friend and colleague Jane from Oban, when she heard about the tobacco situation, drove from Oban to King's House, which is more than an hour. Found me somehow because I was already asleep. Gave the tobacco, and then drove back to Oban. So that was really good of her, and it's going to make today a lot easier. So big shout out to Jane for doing that, and also thanks to my girlfriend Vanna for keeping my spirits up a wee bit, and also sending me some stuff to bring along with the trip that's made things a lot easier. So yeah, it's another day. I'm not going to say that my spirits are high, but I've still got to break camp, try and sort out some breakfast because I didn't get anything to eat last night, and then start hoofing it towards Kinlochleven, which includes the Devil's Staircase. Fun. And my feet are a mess. There's new blisters yesterday after walking a bit further than I'd meant to. So I'm just going to try and strap them up with some physio tape and see if I can hobble my way over the hills to Kinlochleven and see what the situation is there. So yeah, I knew the West Highland Way wasn't going to be easy for somebody that's 46 and not exactly at the peak of physical fitness. But yeah, it's been a struggle. I'm still overall glad that I did it, but I haven't done it yet. I'm still glad that I've done as much as I have. And yeah, I'll let you know how the day goes. Take it easy. Or a shrew or something. just taking shelter from the inclement weather in between my outer and inner tent sheet. The no mouse or shrew. So we're off on day, what day are we on? 6. Just broke camp. It's pissing with rain, which at least kept the midges away, so that's a bonus. Not feeling too bad. Well, a bit of unnecessary grief that I basically started this walk to avoid. I suppose there's not always any getting away from real life. Anyway, enough of that. I feel okay, and I am starting to go to Kinlochleven, which is 9 miles, 9.5, maybe 10, I don't know. Distances are vague. So yeah, they're not going to be the easiest 9 miles. I mean, I'm just going to pan this round a wee bit. So you can see up the glen there, where most of the hills are shrouded with cloud, which basically means rain. Going up there for a few miles and then up the Devil's Staircase, which is probably going to be about as much fun as it sounds. That takes me to the highest point on the West Highland Way. There's supposed to be a storm coming in, so excellent sense of comic timing. But once past the Devil's Staircase, it's a descent into Kinlochleven, and then find where it is I'm supposed to be camping tonight. So that's the plan. My feet are an absolute travesty at the moment. They're just a fucking disaster. I've just basically taped them up with physio tape, and I'll hope that that'll hold. There's about 3 more blisters that I didn't know I had. Some of them in places that I didn't even know you could have blisters. So anyway, it's only got to do Kinlochleven and then from there to Fort William, and I've got more tape if I need it, and ibuprofen is a wonderful thing. So I actually feel okay. I'm going to stick some tunes on, or maybe an audible book or something, I don't know, and I'm just going to try and zone out and get some miles done. Alright, take it easy guys. Alright, hi, so day 6, about 12:30. I'm walking along at the moment, so there's a lot of traffic noise. I'm kind of hunkered down here because it's also really windy. Me trying to talk most of today I think is just not going to work because of the wind. So just thought I'd say hello. I'm feeling fine at the moment. Duct tape in the feet seems to be helping, and the painkillers probably as well. A different story when the painkillers wear off. But aye, better living through chemistry. That's ironic for me. Anyway, lightly raining. Most of the people I'm passing are going the other way, so I guess maybe they started on Sunday and they're doing it north to south. I'm looking forward to today. It's bizarre, bearing in mind last night I was in the point of quitting, but yeah, it's really, I mean, it's bleak. It's bleak here, but it's beautiful. I'll pan the camera around at the moment, but as my usual caveat, you know, it doesn't matter what I show you, it doesn't compare to what it actually is. So, oh my god. Somebody's in a bad day, clearly. Aye, so let's have a look around. That's Buccleuch Moor, usually very picturesque, but you can't see it at the moment just now because of the clouds. The rest of them, again, I'm sure my Hill Walker friends know what they're all called. I am Scooby. they're majestic, they're here. Unlike some people, I do not feel a great deal about them merely because they're here. So, anyway, that's where I'm going. To the Devil's Staircase, get up that. That should be the worst of today. Then it's just down into Kinlochleven. And I'll probably talk to you then. I might take this opportunity when it's slightly in the lee of the wind to roll myself a cigarette. Laters! So hi, I'm about probably about halfway up the Devil's Staircase. Didn't actually realise it was the Devil's Staircase, just thought the path had taken a bit of a steep turn. Yeah, hard going because it's really windy. I'm kind of sat down at the moment, out of the wind as much as possible. Took my pack off for a bit, had a break. One of the advantages of doing this trail by yourself is that, yeah, you can take a break when you want to. One of the disadvantages is that you don't have anybody else to kind of spur you on, maybe push you a wee bit. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm profoundly hoping this is the Devil's Staircase because it's been a bit of a climb. Some of the other people that I've seen in videos saying, Devil's Staircase isn't so bad. And it's probably not. It's probably not as bad as Conic Hill back in day 2. But of course now my feet are a bit destroyed. And it's wet and it's windy, and best thing for me to do really is just keep going, get to the top, and then it's mostly downhill, I think, into Kinlochleven. I'm just gathering a wee bit of strength before I put the pack back on and start hooping it back up, hopefully get to the top. Anyway, do you know what? I'm still glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here rather than I just took a week off work and sat about in my flat. Yeah, might be feeling a bit miserable at the moment, and I might be in a bit of pain, but I'm still glad that I'm doing something that I'll remember. I'll be even more glad when I get to the top of this hill, wherever it is. Anyway, catch you later. Okay, hi, so what we're seeing down there is the village, or possibly small town, of Kinlochleven, which is where I'm headed for tonight. You can also see a line of pipes heading down the hill towards it. So, a little bit of trivia about Kinlochleven. It was purpose built to be an aluminium smelting town, and the pipes are basically just water from a reservoir way back up that I passed some time ago, to provide power for the smelter, which also means that as it was a purpose built town for that purpose, it was the first town in the world apparently to be designed with electricity in mind. So there we go, pointless piece of local trivia.